Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Andor. Oh man, I am so hyped and nervous for this episode because, I mean, obviously I want them to succeed in breaking out, but I just have a feeling, I don't know, I really hope that they can pull it off. But I have a feeling that there will obviously be losses along the way. I don't know. I'm also really excited about everything else going on in this show, but definitely after, the last few moments of the last episode, I am very hyped for this prison break. And without further ado, let's just get into it.
We need to go tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Ooh.
You heard me? We'll never have a better chance.
You sound insane.
Now listen to me. They just killed 100 men to keep them quiet. What would you call that?
I call that power.
Power.
Well,
Power doesn't panic. We have a plan.
Oh, what do you and Burlock and Melcy?
You don't have time to be stupid.
Come on!
Plan works around the new man coming down. They'll replace Olaf tomorrow.
oh, okay, that's
Will
why
not happen
tomorrow.
again until it's too late. I'd rather die trying to take them down than die giving them what they want.
Okay, 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 ooh,
Let's do it tomorrow.
I felt inspired. Let's go, come on, it's prison breaky time.
The doctor came out.
Didn't do much, did he?
Kino.
We will have immediate facility compliance.
I mean, Kino's going through a lot right now. He's going through it.
No! He said they'd made a mistake.
Oh
And
my
said that
God.
the man had just been released.
I don't believe it. He's only a doctor. They would never tell him.
No one is getting out!
Unless you do something about it. 1, 2, hop 2. Let's go.
It's true. They're not letting us go. Ever. So let's get our heads back in our cells and start figuring this out.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to sleep too well.
But I'm gonna assume I'm already dead. And take it from there. Let's make it look good.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped right now.
Dr. Momoy, we're just not sure what to do. She needs her meds.
No. Guys.
The rules are strict on Decor. Our choices for change.
God, she always looks so good. I know it's
A bit old.
I'm sorry to keep commenting on it.
What will it cost?
My fee?
We assume it's a percentage of funds transferred.
I want no fee. Money means very little to me at this point.
Oh god, what does he want? That even scares me more.
I'd prefer not to owe any favours. I'd feel far more comfortable paying you for your trouble. Let's have it.
I'd like a return invitation. I'd like to come back here. I have a 14-year-old son. I'd like to bring him with me.
You can't be serious.
Oh my god.
I'm not asking for betrothal.
Then what are we talking about?
An introduction. Two young people, attractive and privileged Chandrillan citizens. Our position sometimes makes decisions for us, don't you find, Senator? Neither of us have lived a life that encourages non-conformity.
Is that your only offer?
I'm afraid so.
Tay will see you out.
Wow. When he said that he wasn't gonna...
I'm not thinking about it.
That's the first untrue thing you've said. It's been a pleasure.
Damn. I mean, he knows he has leverage, but I genuinely, when he said that he wasn't gonna accept the money, I was like, oh fuck, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh my god, girl.
I'm dead. Hey, I pretend to be dead. Don't die till you put up a fight.
Okay.
Keep it moving!
We're seeing quite a bit of the Cassian we met in Rogue One. He's getting there, guys.
We are not gonna close out the shift like that.
Certainly not. We're gonna do all sorts of stuff. What stuff are we doing? Not entirely sure, but I can't wait.
On program, hands on your head, eyes front, feet down.
Well, this guy, who's like just getting in, he better move quick, because everybody's gonna be escaping. He's already having a heck of a day. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. You're looking a little wet. It's gonna be kind of suspicious if they see you. But, yeah, I mean, you look a little, a little damp. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Engaged.
Is it gonna like fuck up the floor stuff?
What did you say to me?
I said nothing.
If you want to say something, you should say it now.
Let's go. Let's give this theater. Okay. Wow! Okay, new guy! Oh. Oh, new guy. Oh! Wow, the old just start throwing shit. Oh, I love it. No!
Get on the table! Get on the table! Get on the table!
Oh. So that is not exactly what I thought, but sort of. Oh my god. Damn. A little floor trick. Attack! Attack! Bitch! Oh my god.
We have a situation.
You have a situation, surely. The time is now, you gotta do it. And what sucks is they're definitely gonna lose people. But, here we go. Get a blaster. Let's go. Holy moly. Oh, okay. Climb, babies, climb! Oh. You're like, what the hell?
I've got service warnings on
I'm nervous, guys.
Get over there and check it out.
Woo!
One way out! Come on, fight!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo!
5'5", 5'3", 5'6". Burn a 5 all around it. Try the whole level. Make the epicenter 5'2".
Bye!
You shouldn't be here.
Turn it off.
Excuse me?
Turn it off!
That could mean so many things.
I'll turn it off.
Cut the power.
It's all hydro. Once we turn it off, it takes months to get it back up and running again.
And
Move! On program! Now! All yours.
damn. Come on, babe.
Tell him what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
It has to be you. Come on, Kino. You do this every day. Tell him what to do.
Yeah.
I'm the day shift manager on level 5. We are at this moment in control of the facility.
Is that the best you got?
Okay, give him a second.
How long we hang on, how far we get, how many of us make it out, all of that is now up to us. All the floors are cold. yourselves. Take charge. And start cloning. They don't have enough guards, and they know it. If we wait until they figure that out, it'll be too late. We will never have a better chance than this. And I would rather die trying to take them down than giving them what they want. We know
Oh, he used his words.
they fried 100 men. We know that no one outside here knows what's happening. And now we know that when they say we are being released, we are being transferred to some other prison to go and die. That ends today. There is one way out. Right now. The building is ours. You see someone who's confused, someone who's lost.
Oh.
You get them moving and you keep them moving until we put this place behind us.
Oh God! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, that made me emotional. Like, I'm getting teary-eyed over here. Like, oh, they're just hiding. I mean, I would too. Shit. What's wrong? Come on!
What? What did he say? Can't swim.
No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because there's just so much fucking... That is a beautiful shot. Panic, but like, oh my god. If he doesn't make it out, and he's the one who like told them what was going on, and like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what do you mean you can't swim? Oh my god. Okay. Wait. What are you doing?
This is a trap. Press the buttons for 215.
He's who they were talking about?
We'll have privacy. We're running express. First of all, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Your daughter, healthy, beautiful. You must be pleased.
Is that meant to scare me?
Well, it's been a year since we've had a chance to catch up. You'll become a father.
Do you ever think how I feel from my side?
I think about you constantly.
Wow.
Well,
There was an incident on Ferrex a few months ago. She thinks there's a link. She's been tearing the place apart. They'll be slaughtered.
it's 50 men. You're worth more than that.
You have to warn them.
To what end? Ruin everything. I'm doing this for you as much as anything.
Wow. Wow. You know, I wasn't really focused on him, but I was not expecting this.
Really here today. So what was your plan? Gather a big basket of goodies for me as a farewell gift?
Oh boy.
Your career has profited greatly from information that we've provided.
Oh my god.
Information that cost me dearly. You're trapped, Lonnie. There's no pleasure in saying it, but you're going nowhere.
Oh my god.
I sacrifice.
We need heroes, Lonnie, and here you are.
And what do you sacrifice?
Oh, well, okay.
Kindness, kinship, love. I share my dreams with ghosts. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
Oh my god.
So stay with me, Lonnie. I need all the heroes I can get.
That was, wow. Wow. Oh, they keep running. Okay. My goodness, I cannot express how much I love this show. I truly cannot. I mean, it is so good on so many levels, and it's so bizarre to me. And you know what? I totally understand that everybody has different tastes and everybody loves different things, and that's just what makes the world go round. I've really stopped a while ago, especially with a channel that has to do with what shows people like and what they don't or whatever, and to try to it's easy to sort of accept that everybody has different opinions when people kind of like shout them at you a lot and stuff, but I just think this is so good, and it's hard for me to comprehend that there are people who find this not really all that engaging and stuff. But to each their own, right? I guess. Oh my God. I mean, where do we even start? Okay, I want to talk about sacrifice in the rebellion, and the way that this show is portraying not just like sacrifice, but the loneliness of it all. We even saw that glimmer in the last episode where Mon Mothma and Vel met, and it's like they're both kind of care about each other in this same fight, and they don't really get to learn anything about what the other's doing. And then this guy at the end of this episode obviously is a giant, I mean, it was a twist, but like he was kind of somebody that I wasn't really super focused on, which I think was a really brilliant move on their part. It's not like somebody, like a big character that we were following. He was there, he was present, we've seen him and stuff, but it's just, I really actually quite liked how they did that. But to see, really, and credit to the actor, but pretty much every actor killed it in this episode, but credit to the actor who, he was really able to convey, like, I am alone. I am alone. I'm trying to do everything that I can. It is obviously so dangerous, and then he has a kid, and now it's like, his priorities shift and everything like that. And oh my God, just, I felt his anxiety and frustration with being alone in it. Because we've seen through so many examples of this show specifically, the loneliness of kind of being and not knowing who to trust and having to be so discreet because one fuck up could tumble everything. And we also have that scene with Mon Mothma, who, stunning as usual. My God. That's not important. Just want to say that. But the scene with her where now she has to, in order to fund what she needs funded, she may have to give up her daughter. I don't know, give up her daughter is the correct term, but you know what I mean, right? Like, now it's putting your daughter in play, which as a parent, you really don't want to do. But what is more important? What is more important? And that's a discussion for the comment section. You guys have fun with that one, okay? Like, when you sign up to do the rebellion, and we talk about sacrifice, and I'm going to get to Luthen's kind of little speech at the end, phenomenal, but we talk about sacrifice. Sometimes it's almost easier, and I don't want to say it's easy, but it's almost easier to say, like, I'm going to sacrifice my own life. I'll make the ultimate sacrifice. I'll die fighting. But to choose the fate of somebody you love, I'm not saying she's like gonna to like sacrifice her daughter to get murdered brutally. I think she would, but it's putting, as I said, putting her daughter in play, which is something that I'm pretty sure she doesn't ever want to do. So what do you do in that moment? Is the rebellion completely top priority? Or do, you know, and the show is doing such a good job of giving just examples of that are heartbreaking decisions for these people. And everybody, you know, that's trying to be a part of the rebellion, and, you know, what does come first, what doesn't, you know, and how different people are coping with it. And then we get to Luthen's speech at the end. Beautifully written, by the way. Impeccably done. And the performance was amazing as well. And I love this idea of, like, almost every rebellion or anything, a big fight, there are going to be people. And right now, those people are like these people, you know, these people that are kind of sort of, I don't know how to say this other than like the top of the rebellion, or like kind of, you know, they have to make these sacrifices. And you have to do things that are unsavory. You have to almost play the dirty game that the Empire is playing. You have to, you know, there's this, when you go to some, you know, and this is a little bit different, but you go into any sort of conflict or war or whatever, do you lower yourself to the tactics of your enemy if they've already lowered themselves? And sometimes you have to. And that is a very, very, you know, big look into what sacrifice can be made for this fight. You know, Luthen's like, I sacrifice everything. I've sacrificed who I am. That I'm, you know, the person possibly with good intentions once upon a time. I mean, it's just sort of very much dwindled away. But I do this. I carry the weight of this. Now, I may not be remembered with any sort of like good, I don't know, good outlook or you know, positive, right? At the end of this. You never know. But I mean, just genuinely, but that's what you have to do. Some of us have to fight dirty so that people who come after us, like this guy's kid, you know, or whoever, can live a good life. And I love that all of this is in, you know, kind of in the show that deals with Andor. Andor, that, as we've said, you know, sort of at the beginning of the show, he doesn't seem to have as much of a ruthless nature as he does in Rogue One. How do you get there? And it's not just how do you get there, what trauma do you go through, but how do you deal with the fact personally that, you know, you are a bit ruthless. And it's just interesting to see all of these examples on different levels that kind of parallel where Cassian is going to go in his own character's journey. Oh my God, I just absolutely... Oh my God. I don't know, I really, truly loved... I love that not only is the world bigger in this show, but a lot of the characters' struggles sort of parallel and relate to one another. So I wanted to talk about that. And then obviously I got to talk about my, oh my God, Cassian and Kino. Let me tell you, I was just hyped this whole episode, and I was feeling emotional. I was like tearing up as they're like all trying to run and get out, because they did have done such a good job in this show with showing it, really instilling this feeling of you either get out now or you're fucked, right? And oh my God, Kino's speech was so good. It was so good. And I love that he used Andor's words, just like in Rogue One, Andor's words got reused. I liked that, but I love the fact that, right at the beginning, at the end of the last episode, you're like, okay, we gotta go. And then it was funny because as soon as Andor was like, we gotta go tomorrow, I was like, oh my goodness, you just speeding this up, okay? But, once he kind of laid everything out, I was like, oh, it actually kind of makes sense, and we gotta figure this out. I thought, it was funny because at first when he was cutting that pipe with the water, I'm like, what? And then I did think it didn't exactly play out the way that I thought it was going to, but I was like, oh, maybe it's something to do with the floors. And so it had eventually got to that point, which is great. You deactivate those floors, and I guess when they got into the prison, I probably should have thought about it a little bit more or whatever, because I was sort of like, when they were like, I'm paraphrasing here, but like when they were like, oh, you ask us why, we stand before you without any weapons or whatever, and then they electrocute all of the whatever when they get into the prison for the first time, or Andor got into the prison for the first time. And so it was interesting that was going to come into play. And those guards were hiding, and I don't blame them. Especially because a lot of them seem to have been, we obviously didn't see all of them or whatever, but a lot of them seem to be kind of abusive with their power and a bit, So I would have hid too. But yeah, everybody's sort of trying to get free. I really hope that Kino made it. I cannot. God, the way he says he can't swim, I was just like, we don't have time for that. And what sucks is that, like, if that was me, and I understand that it's risky or whatever, but he was just so important to everybody getting out of there. And I know that it was just chaotic and everybody was just running and everybody was just going. You're like, I get it. I'm not. But it's just so tragic, because I would have been like, okay, well, hop in with me and I'll try to drag your ass the best way. Listen, it's not easy. And and maybe we would both drown. I don't know. But it was just like, that broke my heart, because it was him that kind of got out and like, let everybody know and gave these like encouraging words, and it's just would be so tragic if he's the one who gets left behind out of like everybody there, I feel like that would be really tragic. It would be tragic if it was Andor as well, and some of the other people who have been planning this escape for like a while, like any of them. I feel like it would be really, really sad. But it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart. And you know, like, I'm trying to think of everything. I'm like, let's go inside. Maybe they have a floaty. Maybe they have floaties. You know, the ones that you go around your arm? We'll do it. We'll figure it out. Like, if it wasn't so chaotic and, like, Andor didn't get, like, pushed, I feel like they would have figured out a way to try to get him out without, you know, without knowing how to swim. I just don't think I could leave him there if it was me. And I love that it wasn't very, like, the speech as well wasn't very, like, it's every man for himself. I mean, he did say, like, take your opportunity, you gotta go, and this is your time, and some of us ain't gonna make it, like, of course. But he also was kind of like, if you see somebody, you know, confused or whatever, just keep them moving. There was a beautiful camaraderie with everybody trying to escape. And I think that that's why it's just extra heartbreaking if he gets left behind. Because he doesn't know how to swim, or he doesn't, I don't know. I hope we see him again. I really, truly do. He was phenomenal. Oh my God, Andy Serkis. Man, you were phenomenal if we don't see you again. You are phenomenal if we do see you again. Oh my God. So good. I loved so much and I'm absolutely just completely obsessed with this show. I think it's so good. And yeah. That's about it. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.